Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, I want to introduce myself. My name is Alif Haikal bin Saleh and I'm from class 80110-4D. My student ID is 2020X79346. So today I want to present about my assignment, which is AGR 244. The title is Innovation to Control Weeds that Affect the Yield of Commodity Crop. So before we go further, let's go to the introduction of my project. Before I further my explanation, I want to discuss about weed. So weed is general term for any plant growing where it is not wanted. So basically, when you go to the farm or any other farm, like pineapple farm, you can see the weeds around the crop. So we basically want to remove the weed because one of the disadvantage of weed is weeds absorb the nutrient and moisture in the soil to grow. It will cause the main crop cannot absorb the nutrient and water that the main crop need. Next, I want to discuss the problem to remove weed. So the first problem is the grass or weed is too hard to remove because of the strong root. And the second problem is the current equipment like hoe often cannot handle hard resistant grass, which means we have to hoe like a few times before we can remove the weeds. And my third problem is the weeds or grass growing too fast because of the nutrient and because it absorbs the nutrient and moisture from the main crop. So next, I want to show my innovation. So my innovation use a 3 item. The first one is stainless steel, steel rake and blade. So I give my innovation name is Hoe 2-in-1 Double X 3000. So its function is we only have to pull the equipment to the back to remove the weed. We don't have to like do it a few times. We just only need to do the first time we do it. So the design of my innovation is very human and super convenient. So next, I want to talk about the advantages of my innovation. So the first one is it can chop the hard resistant grass or weed easily because we have to do it only once to remove the weed. So the second one is it can save time and energy. If we, for example, if we use hoe, we have to use more energy to remove the hard weed or hard grass. So if you use my innovation, it can save a lot of energy and time. Next is costing. So as I said earlier, my innovation use a 3 item: stainless steel rod, blade and steel rake. So the price of stainless steel rod per unit is 332 ringgit, and the price of blade for 1 unit is 63 ringgit. And lastly, the steel rake, the price for 1 unit is 20 ringgit and 30 cent. So the total of my innovation is 150 ringgit and 30 cent. For conclusion, I hope that my invention can help and benefit not only for the farmer but also for the people that need to clear the weed around the house or in a small farm. And I hope in the future there will be more innovation that can develop or advancing the agriculture industry. That's all I want to share to you about my innovation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and thank you.